welcome to my YouTube channel full of guitar treats and savouries. So, in light of what's happened to poor Chester Bennington, awful, massive influence on me, his music, Linkin Parks music helped me through some hard times, that's for sure. We're going to do 5 riffs by Linkin Park. We're going to move fast. If you can't keep up, watch it again, it's easy. Right, so we're in drop C sharp tuning. The first one we're going to do is called One Step Closer. So we're tuned to E flat, then we go drop D on the low E string, dead straightforward. The first note is an open low E string, then I pick a harmonic on fret 5 of the low E string, then I do a scratch. Then I hit fret 7 of the A string, then 7, 8 on the low E, followed by 0, 3 on the low E, like this. Put it all together. Next riff we're going to do, just because it's awesome, is the part when it all kicks in. So I'm doing a drop D power chord. So that's the first 3 strings, all open, my low strings, the E, the A and the D. I strum those twice. I do a scratch, or a mute as you might want to call it. Then I hit an octave on fret 7 of the A string. So that's finger 1, fret 7 of the A string, pinky or third finger. Totally up to you. On fret 9 of the G string. So if I do the first part of the second section. Then I'm going to play 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7 and another scratch. And I'm just blocking off 3 strings with 1 finger there, just barring it, like a small bar. Use your middle finger if you want. So 8, 7, a scratch, and then I'm doing an octave on fret 3 of the A string and fret 5 of the G string. It goes like this. So if I put those 2 sections of the second section together, it goes like this. Put both riffs together and it sounds like this. First song. Okay, your second Linkin Park song is Fame. Awesome, absolutely awesome track. It's probably got the best metal screaming ever. It's all working in octaves on the A string. So I'm only fretting the A string and the G string. So I'll refer to the fret numbers as the A string. This is always 2 frets higher and on the G string. So I'm going from fret 5 to 12 to 10. And the strumming is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. And then I do the same thing from 10 to 12 to 8. And then the whole riff finishes with the 3 low strings played open. Alright, your third Linkin Park riff has got to be Bleed It Out. So, it's in standard tuning, using a single coil, slightly lighter sound. This is when the band, I think, started experimenting with slightly softer sounds, and Brandon started experimenting with different guitars. Certainly the videos may have recorded with different guitars for all I know. So, anyway, finger 1, fret 7 of the B string, third finger or pinky, it's up to you, on fret 9 of the high E string. And I'm going to do a strumming pattern, and I'm going to do it twice on this chord. And the pattern is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I'm trying to accent those notes. An accent in music, for those of you who don't know, not to sound patronising if you do, it's a slightly louder strum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So turn the volume on. I'm going to do the pattern twice. On the shape! Then I go 7 and 7 and I do the pattern only once. I'm just barring that with one finger. 7 on the B, 7 on the high E. So let's put it together. Then I'm going to turn the whole thing upside down. I'm going to play fret 9 on the B string, fret 7 on the high E. I'm going to do 4 strums. And I'm going to move that forward. Use my pinky if I want to fret 10 of the B. Finger 1 stays fret 7 of the high E. And I do another 4. So that last part. Whoops. So nice and slowly. And up to speed. Riff number 4, paper cut. It's got to be paper cut. Paper cut's awesome. So we're back in drop C sharp tuning. Tune your whole guitar to E flat. Drop it down to drop D. Right. So the first part, I'm going to do a drop D power chord, and I'm going to strum the low 3 strings 3 times. Then I'm going to do an octave, fret 8 of the A string, fret 10 of the G, and I'm going to slide it back 1 fret to 7 and 9. Then I'm going to do a really cool chord. It sounds really thick, really fat. I'm going to do 3 on the low E, bar, down to 3 of the A string, and then I'm going to play fret 5 of the G string. And that whole section ends with 1, 1, 3, and then you start on the zeros, which is the verse. So if I do it slowly. And then the verse. So there's a little variation in the verse, and it kind of goes with when it goes, it watches everything. That part. So the main part of the verse is 0, 3 picks, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7. And every now and then, you can count how many it is, I didn't bother. It's just 1, 1, 3, and it sneaks back in to your verse riff. So if I do it 4 times with the fret 1, 1, 3 on the end of the veiled 1. Sounds like that. That's riff number 4, baby got me. Alright, so your 5th and final Linkin Park riff is Crawling. Crawling is just an unbelievable track, and there's 2 guitars to it, so you can have a bit of fun jamming with your friends, or if you've got a loop pedal, you can do it like that, or you can have fun trying to make them one guitar part, which is always cool. So we'll start with a rhythm guitar, because it's really straightforward. So again, we're in drop C sharp tuning. This is the drop C sharp machine. So the first chord, 0, 0, 0, up to 8, 8, 8, down to 3, 3, 3, up to 10, 10, 10. Easy. So that's the part that Mike Shinoda is playing on his guitar. Obviously he features on some guitars, certainly when they play live. So the part that Brandon's playing is some straight octaves, and he's doing 4 groups of 4 for the most part. So it's 1 to dip, 1 to dip, 1 to dip, 1 to dip, or semiquavers. You can count them as 1 E and 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 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. Do that if you want. So I'm on fret 9 of the A string, fret 11 of the G, down to 3 of the A string, 5 of the G string, up to 8 of the A string and 10 of the G string. And And on the 4th octave, fret 7, I'm actually going to split it, and I'm going to jump up to fret 10 and 12. So 7 and 9 to 10 and 12. And I do it for the last group of 4. So I do 7, 7, 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put it all together for you. Awesome, octaves thicken everything out. So don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's going to be absolutely tons of stuff coming on. I hope you like it. If you don't, then there's loads of other YouTubers you can go and watch. So I'm just trying to do my bit, man. Just trying to do my little bit. And Linkin Park meant, and still do mean a hell of a lot to me. And if you're feeling suicidal, go talk to someone. Go to talk to someone. Can't go killing yourself. It's really shit. So anyway, this is Rutherford. Over and out. Hope you've enjoyed